a new development in our dead wrong investigation. Sheriff Paul Penzone has admitted his officers made mistakes in the jail death of Akeem Terrell. He was a man in a mental health crisis picked up for trespassing. The sheriff was asked about that case in our reporting during an interview with KTAR Radio. MCSO declined to comment before we launched our series last week.
Yeah, so Sheriff Penzone's comments are important. He also had some things to say about ABC15 Chief Investigator Dave Biskobing.
TV partners at ABC15 recently did an investigation into.
This is Sheriff Paul Penzone sitting down for an interview with KTAR. In the 6-minute video clip, Penzone is asked about our reporting, which revealed Phoenix and MCSO agreed to split the homicide investigation and not interview each other's officers.
We have to make sure that we do everything possible to preserve life. And we have to be conscientious of every circumstance to include anything that could be a medical stressor to an individual. And in that case, and I have seen the video, I try to stay out of the investigations because I feel like if I get involved, I don't want to influence my agency or another on the course of their investigation. I want to be untainted. But as I look at it and I say, could we, should we, are there things that we need to do different? Anytime there's a loss of life in our jail, there is likely something that should have been done differently. When I see how it was handled, there are absolutely areas that we need to be more conscientious and improve on, not just that and other ones.
The sheriff then spent much of the rest of his time criticizing our coverage. Now, Penzone did not challenge our facts, but rather how we reported the stories.
And when a journalist is so committed to, instead of expose but exploit, then I think it does a disservice. And this was a tragedy that needs to be vetted out and cleared up and never happen again, whatever that means. But aggressive exploitive journalism doesn't make it more of a tragedy. It's just a tragedy.
Have you had any conversations with them prior to the series or after?
No.
It's been more than 2 years since Terrell's death, and both MCSO and Phoenix PD still have not completed internal disciplinary investigations into what happened. And neither agency released critical incident briefings or news releases about what happened, like are often done for in-custody deaths. And while Penzone doesn't like the reporting, we interviewed an outside expert, this retired NYPD cop, who oversaw the city's jails, and he said our coverage is important.
I think it's important to provide the scrutiny that you are providing to this case. It may be a tip of the iceberg.
Now, back to Penzone. KTAR asked him for his take on the video, and he offered his opinion on the officer's mindset.
What I didn't see was detention officers or officers trying to do harm. It was just the lack of action that did harm. Is that fair to say?
I'm Investigator Dave Biskobing, ABC15, Arizona.
Right now, you can see the full clip of the sheriff's response to our investigation. All of our coverage and raw video of what happened in that jail, it's at abc15.com/investigators.